Communication Lanyard, a Picture Exchange Communication System by Jessica Smith. This is a picture of my completed communication lanyard, which is a picture exchange communication system. In order to create the communication lanyard, the supplies needed are scissors, paper, a hole punch, laminating sheets, a computer, a printer, a lanyard, and a metal ring. These are the stages for development. In stage 1, you will need to locate pictures to include in the lanyard. In stage 2, you will want to print the pictures that you found and cut them out individually. Stage 3, you will want to laminate each of the pictures, and then you will cut them out. Stage 4, you will use a hole punch and punch a hole in each picture and then attach to the metal ring. Stage 5, you will attach the metal ring to the lanyard. I located this quote by Temple Grandin and thought that it fit this project perfectly. There needs to be a lot more emphasis on what a child can do instead of what he cannot do. I located the pictures for my device at www.noodlenook.net. After locating pictures and printing, you will want to cut out the pictures to be used for the communication device. These pictures are the beginning stage of this device. They are enlarged for easy manipulation by the student. These cards include the words I, stop, go, you, not, do, help, look, what, like, want, finished, good, get, more, bad, again, and read. As the student masters the device, more pictures may be added to allow the student to express themselves more thoroughly. The images above cover the emotions or state of being the student may be feeling. These include cards that say, I feel, how are you, frustrated, sad, happy, cold, tense, fine, hot, lonely, sick, mad, bored, disappointed, hungry, afraid, excited, tired, thirsty, surprised, shy, and confused. Another set of cards that may be added as students progress would be questions and statement cards. The images shown here allow the student to ask questions and make statements. These cards include I like, do you like, I have, do you have, I am going, where are you going, and something else. This group of cards represent locations or activities within the school. The cards shown here allow the student to communicate locations and/or activities they may participate in within the school. They may also allow the student to discuss subjects they are studying. The cards include classroom, speech therapy, science, art, library, gym, math, lunch, social studies, language arts, and hall. Stage 3 includes laminating each of the pictures. During stage 4, after laminating, you will cut out each individual picture and punch a hole using the hole punch at the top of the card. Next, you will want to attach each picture to the metal ring. During stage 5, you will want to attach the metal ring to the lanyard. You now have your communication lanyard completed for students to use, and this can also be added upon with the extra sets of cards that were shown previously. How does this device work? This device allows users to select pictures to vocalize their thoughts. The user has a variety of pictures representing various items or thoughts. The user selects a picture or a combination of pictures and shows it to the individual assisting the user at the time. Promoting language and communication needs of ASD. 50% of individuals with autism never learn to speak, according to our textbook. This device promotes language and communication needs of ASD by allowing the student to state his or her opinion without having to verbally respond. Users will be able to be included in conversations and give input to the conversation using this device. Users will have the opportunity to have a voice in what happens in their lives with this device. Accessibility. This device can be worn around the student's neck or carried with them in order to make accessibility simple. The device may be utilized in any environment the student may be located. The pictures are laminated, therefore they are durable. If they happen to get wet or dirty, they may simply be wiped dry or clean. Training. Students, parents, teachers, and administrators. Training for this device is simple for most individuals. The students, parents, teachers, and administrators may work together to determine which pictures need to be included for the student to communicate effectively in all environments. Training. Students, parents, teachers, and administrators. In the beginning, the student should only have a few important pictures to utilize. Examples: stop, go, no. This will allow the student to communicate effectively while learning to manipulate the cards. As the student becomes more comfortable using the device, more cards may be added. When introducing new cards, students should be shown the card and told the meaning of the new word or phrase on the card. The student should be shown the order the new card is placed in also. Groups of related cards should be color-coded. Example: emotions should all have a blue background. Question cards could have a pink background. This will allow the student to easily locate either their emotion or question or other card they are trying to find in a quick manner. When students choose to use the lanyard, it can be used in a variety of ways. The first card here is stop. And if a student is becoming overwhelmed, has a question, or needs help, they can simply show their assistant this card. During lessons, they can show go if they're prepared and ready, if they understand. This can also be used in multiple environments if the student decides that they are ready to move on, move forward, or they are ready to leave the house, for example. There are multiple other cards within this unit. This particular one says not. So when making decisions, the student can use this to say they're not ready, that's not what they want, things of that nature. This card says what. This would allow the student to ask questions, let the teacher know that they are not understanding, or the individual that's working with them. This card says ready with a thumbs up, and this would allow the student to signal that they are ready to move forward. This card shows the word again. That way they would know the instructions needed to be repeated, or if students want to see something again, they can show this card. This particular card says I. Students could use this to begin phrases such as I like or I have. This card says you, and this could be used to point to if they need assistance from you, the other individual. This particular card says help, and this would allow the child to ask for help. This card says look, and this card could be used if they want to draw attention to a certain thing, certain area. They could use signal this card and then choose another card to show what they're wanting them to look at. This card to be selected says do. This particular card says finished. Students could use this to signal if they were finished with an assignment, finished with a meal, finished with anything that is in a timely state. This card says want. This could be selected whenever the student is wanting a particular item or wanting to do something. This card says get. This would show if a student is wanting to get something, get help, get an item, they would choose this card. This card says like. The student could select this card to show when they like something. This card shows the signal for good. Could let them know that they feel good, that something tastes good, that they're doing good on the assignment. It has many uses. Like the good card, this would be the opposite. This is bad. Students could show this if they need help, it tastes bad, they don't like the assignment, multiple uses here. The final card on the beginning set is more. And more could be signaled that they need more help, more food, more attention. This would allow them to signal what they were needing more of. Those are the cards that are present on the beginning lanyard. After students have mastered these and are advancing, they can then add on different cards such as classroom setting, places, questions, more emotions. And this can be utilized by the student carrying the lanyard along with them on their backpack or whatever they like to carry with them. Or it can be signaled they can place the lanyard around their neck or easy access, allowing the student to use the device in multiple environments.